What's up everybody, Rod here. I'm going to try yet again to do an update video on the AT3 here. It is now a little less complete than it was. I was trying to sell this and the parts bike for 400 bucks when this one was complete and a good looking bike. Nobody wanted it. So I've given up with Marketplace. I've given up on people not wanting to rebuild a two-stroke. It's not that hard, whatever. So pretty much the bike as it sits is what I'm going to hang on to. The bars I'm not attached to, but I'm going to revise some of that later. If I get an engine for this project, I can get a little more in-depth. But for right now, it's going to stay a rolling chassis till I find a power plant. The engine I'm going to keep as a spare for the street tracker. I may gather up parts to rebuild it. That way I have a fresh rebuilt. I could swap the top end to a 175, get a little more power. We'll see what happens. All of this stuff is the takeoff parts from it. I am going to work on getting that listed on eBay. That way all the good stuff that somebody else can use, it's not going to waste. I'm not throwing everything away. I think I'd have a little better luck selling the stuff in pieces rather than trying to sell the bike to local idiots. Still have a few more things to box up. I'm going to try and figure out how to ship one or two wheels, that fender, the original tanks. I have the repainted tins all in one box. So I'm going to work on listing that and trying to sell it. I've got some more stuff here to sort through, clean up my mess a little bit. My plan for this bike, long story short, I want the Ducati GT1000 from Tron Legacy. I'm not going to end up owning one of those bikes, so I'm going to make sort of a tribute to it. What I'd like to do is find a Ducati 250 single, like a scrambler, just the engine, put that in this chassis, and fake the rest. So we'll see how that goes when I get to that point. It's going to be a little while. For right now, I'm just going to stash this somewhere and get to it later. That's where this one sits, and I'll do another video on the other bike probably here shortly. Yeah, that's where this one sits. It'll probably be back in future videos, but may not be for a little while. Thank you all for watching. We'll catch you next time.